arrived here at 20, braille thin, in a polka dot dress, tooth enamel dissolved by stomach acid. I was banking on my high school sweetheart to be a source of love, an injection for a supply I'd been mercilessly cut off from. It didn't work. In the time we'd spent apart, he'd become a surfer up in San Luis Obispo and had developed a penchant for getting high at 5 in the morning. I spent my time with him mainly A. Not eating, B. Checking the status of my hip bones, and C. Hiding from his alpha roommates. I'd wander around town cosplaying as a girl next door, hitting up TJ Maxx like a normal American girl in a normal American world, far from a singing career, close to failure. I was a bulimic college dropout with no family. Except there was family. My mum, who I'd called in desperation to book my plane ticket home. Things went south fast, and my high school sweetheart turned to aspartame dust. I took the train to Hollywood, like a cliche, and drove the Amtrak like I was in the lap of luxury, relieved to have escaped the tension of a reunion. Hollywood Boulevard smelt like the apocalypse, and the pale winter light added to my feelings of dissociation, of not being real anymore, of life being a numb game. I could have died and not felt anything. I spent my days visiting emo stores on Melrose, dodging drug addicts on trains, and shopping at Forever 21. On my last night, I caught my reflection, a silver light bouncing off ribs protruding crudely from my back. It was then that I realized the jig was up. My plan to be thin hadn't worked. I didn't make him love me. Years later, we met again at the Roosevelt Hotel, two old friends sharing the same soul connection we'd had in high school. He told me when he'd seen the Hollywood video he felt sick, because I'd achieved my dreams, because I wasn't a lunatic. And somehow, it healed a forgotten part of me. He was the only one I'd ever told about my dreams. I was no longer a victim. I had been redeemed. No longer a dropout, he had seen me succeed. And finally, I wasn't who I was at 17 anymore.